Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. It's not even Let's Play, actually, it's a run-through. I'm actually going to be taking the cause of France and giving them all back to her so she's nice and pretty with nice borders. Okay, so our war with England has ended. It was not that successful because the AI in England, which is why I actually hate usually having them as an ally, loves to keep its troops in England. It had enough, because it only transport like 8 at a time, it obviously calculated, well, you've got 30, there's no point. 8 will come down, by the time I get another 8, you would have killed me. Which is true. However, it also meant I couldn't get a better war score because he had all his troops. He was like, oh, well, I'm big and tough. Well, you're not, because you're not actually doing anything with them. So, with all his ships, he kept me in, and with all his troops not coming over, there's nothing I could do. So, after a bit of a ticking war score, I managed to get Co for myself, which is a core, so I do not need to actually core it. It is Culture of Norman, which helps, I do not need to change that. Catholic is good as well, do not need to change that because green, it means it's good. And it's a core of mine, so I do not need to core that either, which would have cost me something like 90 points or something along those lines, I think it was. So I still get the tax, and I get all the manpower, I get everything. Everything's brilliant and lovely. La Purdy is a Basque culture, so you can see if there's a wrong culture altogether, we have a higher revolt risk, lower tax, less missionary strength, so can't we convert it from a different religion, and less manpower. So we could deal with that. We could spend. Basque cannot be removed from a province as long as Navarra exists as a nation. I did not know that. Huh. Anyway, Armagnac would. Oh, let's go forward a day so our diplomat can come back. There we go. Armagnac would like it. So let's find sell province. And let's see what they would give us for it. No. Oh, it's starting to tick up. But they literally just have no money. They have zero money. Fine. Let's just give it to them anyway. I'm happy with that. Because now they've got it, they are me. They will do whatever they need to do with it, and it's their issue now. So Gascoon still exists. We don't like Gascoon. To punch Gascoon in the face. Justified trade class. I need to look into some of these ones. These are brand new ones. So big flashy one, red one. Do something. We need to create rivals. Enemies. These people who rivaled me. England, Burgundy, Austria, and Castile. Now there's no point not having Burgundy. Just straight up do it. Because hate is gonna hate. I would like. By setting Burgundy as a rival, you will announce to the world that they are your rival. Brilliant. Against that's too many words saying, too many times saying rival. By setting Burgundy as a rival, you will announce to the world that they are your rival. Against a rival, we have the following benefits: more likely to get alliances with their enemies, plus 25% prestige from defeating them in battles, no trade efficiency penalty when embargoing. Which is brilliant because if you embargo someone else, you try and stop their trade, you obviously also lose some trade efficiency because people aren't trading as much. Whereas if they're your rival, people do not mind. They're like, well, that's fine because you guys hate each other, we'll let you carry on. Plus 20% spy offence against them, so we want to do some sort of covert actions, which I don't really do. And minus 33% diplomatic power cost for demanding promises from them in a peace deal. So like you just saw in the previous video, it would cost me slightly less basically because they were my rival. If they weren't, it would have cost me more, it would have taken me even longer to get them. So it's nice to have them as my rival. I don't really want Castile as a rival, to be fair. They do hate me, but most of it's because they're a rival. I'm allied to a rival. Ah, okay, Castile and Aragon, who hate Austria and Venice. And Castile. England, Aragon, and I mean, these guys have got some powerful allies. It would be quite nice to actually get Portugal as an ally. I guess set Castile as a rival. Scotland love me. They've not set England as a rival. That's quite strange. Yeah, let's just set them as a rival because why not? So these are the only ones I can actually choose from nowadays. And what I would like to do is absorb some of my vassals. screwed on pointer. So in fact what I might do is actually turn it back again. No, I can't. How often can I turn this back? We shall see. Okay, actually, so what I can do now is because we're not at war anymore, I will reduce my army maintenance. Pow. Save me some money. Got quite a bit coming in. Trade I don't need to worry about. Ideas can't get. Prove legitimacy. That's going up all the time. Can't drive them from France. So now we've finished the war, we actually have a truce. We have a truce for... It says here, 57. Another 6 years. A 6-year truce, is that right? 8-year truce. Good maths there. I thought it was a 5-year truce, but as soon as we've got it to 8. It's quite strange. Disputed succession I will ignore. So I can probably get Orléans, but I want to get to 190 first just to see how long it takes. Ugh, I do have too many diplomatic relations. I really wish to get rid of one. And truces would expire. Okay, so for now... Yes, Auvergne, I accept that. We shall become friends. Okay, Bourbonnais, we shall become friends. Okay, Foy. Or Foy? 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 Foy Foy. So I currently want to have Picardy, Normandy, Provence. It's pretty much Provence. So can I go to war with Provence? They're allied with Hungary, who are far away. Do we have an alliance? No. Whole provinces that are rightly ours, we can reconquest. We can take Maine. I mean, this should be. Oh, this is nice. This wasn't there before either. It's too far away. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Aragon will help. So it depending on what you actually take, you can go for different types. We've got reconquest here really, and we can choose which one. If we choose Maine, it reduces our aggressive expansion. Aggressive expansion is you are expanding too fast, but you're taking things, and other countries around you think, hang on a minute, you are expanding fast, you are building your power, I do not like it. And if that becomes too big, they start to band together. You know, it's basically so you don't steamroll the game. It's a nice mechanic, I really like it, and they've had to try and balance it back and forth to try and make it work very nicely. I like the mechanic. 100% prestige and 100% diplomatic power and 75% cost. So it reduces the cost for full annexation. So which one is the biggest one? Maine. Let's go for Maine. Let's call Aragon. Let's declare war. Oh, let us get our maintenance up. Ah, Provence is also down here. So in fact, let's get our fleet maintenance up as well. 2304. 230. Don't think we can actually beat them. Let me build another couple of ships. Let's get a couple of galleys. Can I go and troops down there? I can send my troops down there. Who are we at war with? So I think my diplomatic one always used to be there, which I keep getting wrong. So we are at war here with Lorraine on the east. That's fine. She will take these guys over very, very quickly. Detach a siege. You guys just sit there, detach a siege, move on. So detaching a siege gives them just enough people to take over the land, which is all we need for now. I'm going to chuck these guys down. I probably don't even need Aragon, although I'm hoping Aragon will actually send the ships in and destroy these. So I'll go in now as well, help out. Let's help with the blockade. Yes. We lack the blockade. So we have a negative, here we go. If you just have a look at this battle, we do have a negative of -1 because we crossed. So what this means, every time there's a dice roll, -1, drain and crossing, they get a +1 fire because their general is a 5-1 and mine's probably is a 4-3. So he rolled a 1, he's actually rolled a 2, I've rolled a 3, I've actually only rolled because my 2 minus is a 1. So it just means that, I'm not sure exactly what that turn states into, but it just means obviously he gets better damage and defense. So I lose more people than he does. This is fine, should get through that quite quickly. And the ships can stay docked, but as soon as you take over it, they're pushed out of there. Yeah, get out of here. Wittenberg will cede Constance. Bavaria, not quite big. Yeah, the issue is pretty that's going to fall just there. Baroi. Hurrah. Oh, hello. England declared war upon Scotland. English conquest of Highlands against England would guarantee their independence. England is allied with Leinster, Munster, Castile. Ah, mother of holy hell. I need to change that. That's terrible. Let's just wait a little bit. Sheesh. Okay, so at the moment, okay, England is allied with Leinster, Munster, Castile and Portugal. So Scotland and Munster are against England and Castile. Oh, that's going to be the start of the end. This is. I mean, whenever I play a French game, I have played a couple of French games before, and Castile are that you want to take them down. So maybe I will just purely to push them back. That will be great. So Castile currently has 30,000 same troops, but they have a lot less manpower. Look at that, Burgundy with no manpower. But the issue, the real issue, is the fleet. Now, you know what? Let's accept. We've assumed leadership. Brilliant. What I'm going to do now, though, is say, Aragon, my beautiful friends, would you like to join our war? And they say yes. Fantastic. Okay, so in this war, we are going to crush them. We need to take over as fast as we possibly can. In this war, we do have the numbers. That is very good. I'm going to detach a siege, and I'm going to bring my troops down south. I'm going to detach a siege, and I'm going to bring my troops down south. And what we need to do, we need to watch. Who's this? Armagnac. I always get Armagnac and Spain mixed up. Need to watch. Where are my ships? Ah, where are my ships? Did I just lose my my ships aren't there. Come back, I want to join up. My ships are very weak compared to theirs, so what I want to do is join up with theirs. Pause it and attach. Huzzah. Okay, let's keep it going. Just watch out because Spain will bring in chunks of troops, and I mean chunks. Just want to keep my eyes, especially up here as well. I want them to come to me because this mountainous area around here. Go help, go help, go help, quick, 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 quick. Oh, beautiful death stack there. This would get quite a lot of attrition though, so it's doomed to be careful there. Let's go and find that death stack, where is it? 30,000 troops. Battle of Côte d'Azur. Oh excellent, I'm going to keep my ships here now. Detach. Because if they're sitting here, they get a blockade bonus, which gives me a... gives me a... What's 72% mean? Oh. I've been blockaded, never mind. at that, 23, oh my god. Yes, attach, go, go, go. We have 2 sets of troops here. Attrition, I'm getting quite a bit of attrition here. So look, what we've got mountains 43%. Now the amount of percentage there determines. You want to be defending in mountains effectively. It's actually a dice roll. So 43% means 43% chance of it being in mountains, hills, grassland, plains, etc. If it's in mountains, you get I think it's a +2 nowadays to your defense. So what I'm going to try and do is actually sit in Pirano and hopefully. Shit. He's going to get there. He's going to get there on the 6th of August. I'm going to get there on the 10th of August. Not good. Ah, yes. Fight here, so look at this fight. Sorry, I'm just going to come back because this is going to be 15th of August. I'm going to land on them. Nice desert. Desert's quite good. Hopefully if I do cross, he should come across and help me straight afterwards. I'm going to win this fight here as well. Just come across, come across. Guzo's accepting peace. I'm going to win the battle here. Now we have a -2 for terrain and a -1 for the crossing. Oh, desert. I didn't realise desert was -2. Excellent, we've won that battle. So let's go back over here. And as you can see, England. Why not moving, boy? Move. England have landed. Very small numbers for now. We should win this. We should win this. I'm not sure why I can't move. I'm missing something, or is that bugged? Oh wow, looks like that. I might actually be able to win this. 3-2, 4-4. Oh, that is terrible. We have actually lost that. Even with stonkingly more bigger numbers than them. I think numbers do not always matter. We lost 4 war squad there. We do get to run away and regroup. We do have more manpower, so we should. I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. In the meantime, though, they do get to regroup. In the meantime, we should be taking over these places. So I really want this one to end sooner rather than later. What I'm actually going to do is once it's regrouped, actually go into some of these to quickly take them. So look at manpower. We have Castile down to 5,000 manpower. So basically, the next time we attack them, they won't actually be able to regenerate those troops again. As you can see, they're very busy up here. They are England are winning at that end, so we do need to start attacking very soon. Okay, a little stuck as to why this isn't working. Is it because I'm attached? There we go. Let's go home and repair. So when they do lose a battle, they get to retreat super speed. Shatter retreat. Unit is doing shatter retreat. It will recover morale 5% faster on controlled territory. And what that basically means is... Let's see if I can bring him round. Yes, because he's not coming. Excellent. Yeah, if we want them to regain their morale, that's a very good thing because it means they will be able to fight another day. One thing I'm going to actually try and get them to do is regenerate their manpower. Pulled him out too soon. So he's most likely going to die unless I can get this guy in there quickly enough. I do not think I can. Okay, everybody's grouped up. That's pretty good. Might be able to win this fight now. Do have a monster ship helping me. Yeah, it is actually just a trade ship. Burgundy accepted peace. They basically just took that land. What should mean though is that they have a high war exhaustion. They did just lose their fight there. It's good for us. Here come their ships. In the fight, win the fight, win the fight. Did capture a ship there. Hopefully I can land in time. Yes, 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 yes. Boink. So, we have landed. We should be taking over this area soon. And I'm fine for them to take over Appies here or Appies there, because I can go back and I can obliterate them. And I shall obliterate them. We won Azur. I can't do anything about Scotland, unfortunately. And the worry for me... Can we see their big fleet? Their big fleet is up there. What have they got here? 3 trade ships. 2 galleys in it. No, too dangerous. What is my limit? 11 out of 14. Let's put another couple. Gonna get a bark this time. That's quite crazy. Let's go and help defend over this end. Bones invented alliance with Hungary. Disturbing. And you can see, still do have a very similar flag crest. The Pope just announced that one of our rulers, most esteemed and revered ancestors, was actually a saint. This is, of course, a great celebration. We have gained 1 stability. Huzzah! And we can actually invest in no one at the moment. We do have points, but no one we can actually invest in. We can, though, invest in technology. Excellent. We can get national ideas, which is definitely something I'm going to get. Wow, 30%. But we do get a 20% production efficiency. Delightful. And what this means is we can now choose a national idea. And these are, they're quite powerful. They you have administrative, diplomatic and military. Military ones cost you 400 military points every time you want to increase by 1. Diplomatic and administrative do exactly the same thing. And they have things like manpower modifiers, manpower recovery speed, regiment costs, quantity, quality, and more about, you know, actually increasing what the damage they can do, the speed they move at, etc. And there's all different types depending on what you're actually after. Now, as I am France, I am thinking I'm going to go for more of the military ideas. And the pros and cons, basically, because you're putting points into here, making them, you know, stronger or more of them, it means you're then losing points to put into your actual tech boosts. So. Some of these aren't actually new for me. Humanist, no. Administrative, no. Expansion, no. Economic, no. Religious, no. Innovative, no. Espionage, diplomatic. Because I have so many vassals, this could be quite a good one to get. Income from vassals, replicate claims, diplomatic annexation cost. That is very much to do with vassals, that could be good for myself. These are all quite nice actually. Diplomatic ideas or influence ideas. Typically annex cost, if you reduce it, it speeds it up. Just thinking this will help me. So we go navy with quantity, quality, defensive, offensive, or aristocratic. I always like to get quality. Make them stronger. Boom, boom, boom. However. And the good thing is, because if you get lots of points, you're always ahead of time. If you're ahead of time, you have it costs you more. So just a quick look at the tech, you'll see that now a 30% negative. Effectively, it's going to cost me 30% more. So instead of costing me 600 base cost, this one is going to cost me 30% more. So it's going to actually cost me 753 now, along with another thing as well, the increase over time. do I want Diplo? Because I don't have a lot of Diplo points. So it could actually hold me back for a while, whereas I do have quite a few. However, the next idea is at level 7, which is not too far away. Okay, I'll get military for now. Let's go for quality. I like quality. So we can either buy quality, 10% infantry combat ability, or we can wait a little bit longer, get more morale, more tactics, and an armory. I think I'll wait for this one. Let's just thrash Castile here. And they've actually split up quite a bit down south, so I shall definitely 100% be going after them. However, I really need to recover. I'll just go sit in Toulouse for a couple of months, get my morale back. Because my allies are doing a very good job down south. I'll give it another month and the morale will tick back up again. Splendid. I'm going to try and chase these guys down. I'm actually going to split off one cavalry regiment, and with this I'm going to give him my other leader and have him go over here. I should speed this up. Chase that man! Yes! So we must have killed off some of their troops, and now they cannot actually reinforce anymore because they just do not have any. People look at their manpower. England as well, no manpower reserve, so all they've got is 35,000 as we kill them. It does regenerate, as I said, 10% per year. However, no, that's going to take a long time, so we can hit them. It will be amazing. Castile down to 16,000 with no reserves as well, so we can hit Castile and push this up. So we need to try and hit them and try and siege them down before they fully siege Scotland, because otherwise Scotland will just say, ah, you have all of my lands, I know you're winning, but actually, I know we're winning, but actually I'm scared, so go away. Alright, let's try and slowly edge my ships back round again. I have one there, I have one there, I have one there. You 9 can come back, you 7 can go and kill. It's very close here, very, very close. In fact, I'll bring these 9 back as well. Ah, Scotland can't really do much. One Provence. Excellent. Okay, so all 3 are sieged. Hopefully. Will you let me take anything at all? Just the one. Hey, so Provence actually over here as well. That's Lorraine. So why can't he full annexation? 63%, that is mental. Why is it so high? It's down to their base tax, by the way, but that is incredible. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go for Maine and Anjou. We shall soon be able to get both of them. Sounds good to me. New commandant. Since we're looking for more disciplined army, our commandants are working hard at making sure the troops are drilled to perfection. One man in particular shows real promise. Gain commandant. And again, I didn't put my timer on for this video. I just realised that I've been playing for quite a long time because it's one of those games, and I said it before, it's one of those games where I just love playing it and I play and play and play and play and play. So I need to get a more obvious timer, like a alarm clock or something. But I'm going to have to end this video here, and I'll definitely see you again in the next episode because I enjoy this game. I actually enjoy playing this. This is not for anyone else really apart from me. You guys watching it as well. It's fantastic. But definitely, it's good there. Look, Leinster, they're taking this on. pull the troops across. When they do, 37 ships. If I can just get my ships in. Boo, boo, boo. I don't have transports though. This is just ridiculous. Yeah, I'm slowly spreading out. I should take Castile on. That is fantastic. The issue here is England and their ships. That is it. Their troops, I can take their troops out with ease. It is their goddamn ships. Alright, but we'll see. I'll have to end this video here. Let's have a quick look around. So we've got Morocco, Algiers, Tunisia, Tripoli, the Mamluks, Ottomans, the big badass Ottomans who are taking over Byzantium. Goodbye, Byzantium. Hungary, Poland, Lithuania are in a personal union together. Livonian Order, Teutonic Order. And it looks like... Sweden pulled away from the personal union that they have had with Denmark, and so Denmark are now with Sweden attacking, with Norway attacking Sweden. Interesting. Novgorod still exists. Muscovy's going to take over Novgorod. Georgia, nice and big. Genoa, nice over here. Venice has been taken up by the Mamluks. Say what? Austria. Hey, wow, there's a big war going on over here. You have Austria. So Austria, Brandenburg, Palatinate, Trier, Würzburg, and Venice are up against Teutonic Order, Livonian Order, Mecklenburg, and Hungary. Whereas Teutonic Order are also at war with Poland, and I'm guessing Lithuania. Well, I was going to say it's not called Total War for nothing, but it's not actually called Total War. I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe. I will see you next time. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye-bye.